Hey, are you sure you want to do this? I mean, it's for your party. You shouldn't be doing any of the work. This is all about you. I mean, yes, I know it's a lot of food to be making, but it's really not a heartache. I mean, it's not hard to make. I know it's a lot of food, but I can easily make it all myself, so I don't want you to have to put in so much effort doing all this. I don't know why you'd want to do the work for your own party when you could just have someone else do it for you, someone like me. I just can't get into your head. I can't figure you out is what I'm saying. You sure? Well, okay, if you resist. I mean, if you insist. If you insist. Please go ahead and help with making the food. It's fine. Sorry, I kind of jumbled up my words there. I keep doing that. I do it a lot. I hope you don't give it too much thought. Seriously, please don't. Don't think about it. Don't think about it at all. It's fine. I think I jumble my words so much because I'm such a fast talker, because I'm a fast talker. Come on, think about it. What kind of stalker is fast? That doesn't even make any sense. You couldn't be stealthy if you moved too fast and then you'd get caught. Not that I would know anything about stalking. At all. But anyway, with the two of us here, we'll definitely be able to mount this. Surmount this. We'll be able to surmount this problem. Yep. We'll definitely be able to perform this task and make all this food for your party. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Not difficult, lemony difficult. What? Oh, no, it's no bother. Really, I mean, yes, my schedule is kind of busy, but I can always fit you in. It wasn't any trouble making it over today. You know, sometimes you just need to make time. Sometimes you just need to make time for what's important. And I can always make time for you. Not crime. That would be illegal. I don't do crimes. So, right, I made time, even though, like I said, I do have a bit of a busy schedule. I have a lot of things I need to do. For instance, I need to make your shrine. Slime. I need to make your slime, yeah. I need to make the pork dish for this dinner, unless you don't eat pork, in which case I can just throw it out. We can replace it with something else, like chicken. You like chicken? It's a good substitute, because I don't care about the claw, the feet of the chicken. You know, most people won't eat that, but I will. I'm not picky. I'm not picky with eating, with food. And if you don't like chicken, we can get something else for the meat. I like all kinds of meat. I hope you don't mind sheep? Yeah, I hope you don't mind sheep. I've got some mutton in the fridge. Have you ever had it? I'm sure you'll love it. It tastes great. Just thinking about it is making me salivate. It's that tasty. I'm so antsy that I can't mate. I'm so antsy that I can't wait. You know, I just can't sit still. I'm that excited about it. The meat. Meat. But we're wasting so much time. We should really just get down to it and start to actually make the food. It'll be hard at this rate to beat the clock. Totally meant clock. You know, like making the food in a reasonable amount of time, but it's okay. It won't be a problem because of my stellar cooking skills. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but I am such a great cook after all. I'm always prepared. I even cut the onions beforehand. But I do admit it was impossible not to cry. Because of chopping onions. Jeez, is it hot in here or is it just you? Is it just me? Am I hot? Feel free to answer. But I don't know if you can tell, but I am pretty nervous. I've just been messing up my sentences so much today. Now I'm getting all heated up and sweaty. Whatever, it's not that big a deal, right? I'm sure you don't mind if I mess up a few of my sentences. Well, way more than a few. But you don't mind, right? You don't mind at all. It's fine. Sorry, I just always overthink things. Sometimes I'm just alone with my thoughts, thinking about my past actions, especially the ones I did around you. And when I think about how often I mess them up, it just makes me scream. I mean, dream, it makes, like my mind wanders to what could have been, how I could have not messed up. Not that I scream every day thinking about how I messed up my interactions with you, because I'm way more emotionally stable than that, really. Okay. Maybe I do think about you a bit too much, though. Like what you'd look like dyed. Your hair with what your hair would look like if it was dyed. Do you want to change your hair color? Yeah, I'm sure you would look great if you did. Or if you didn't. You look great now as well. Of course, that goes without saying, obviously. You always look great even when you're asleep. Even when you're cheap. Yeah, cheap. You can use a 1% off coupon and look absolutely stunning doing it. I do like people who are thrifty. Look, I'm sorry. I know I'm being weird. I'm probably like an alien to you. I'm being so strange. I don't blame you if you don't get free. Get me. If you don't get me. It's understandable for you not to understand me, or just what's up with me. There's a lot you don't really get about me. Like how without you I'd be dead. Well, actually, without you I'd be fed, because then I could eat all the food myself. Ha ha, I'm fine. What? You just remembered you have somewhere you urgently need to be? But you can't leave. Why do you always leave so soon? You barely just got here. If you leave, think about what that'll do to my wrists. My lists of things that I want to do with you. Are you sure you have to leave no matter how much I bleed? Plead. Plead. Ask you to stay. That's what I mean. I'm asking you to stay. Oh, you will stay a bit longer? Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. And you're mine. You're dining. You'll be dining when the food is done. And then we can get married. Buried? Wait, that's not better. Because of all the food. We'll just be buried in food. There'll be so much. Right! Let's get a move on. Oh, boy. Went out last night in the rain and sleet, trying to find me a butcher to grind my meat. Yes, I'm looking for a butcher. He must be long and tall. If you wanna grind my meat, 'cause I'm wild about my meatballs. A no good man, but he's so doggone stout. Before he starts to grind and he's all worn out. Somebody send me a butcher. He must be long and tall. If you wanna grind my meat, 'cause I'm wild about my meatballs. You can have your chicken and your good lamb stew, but for my choice, them old meatballs will do. Somebody send me a butcher. He must be long and tall. If you wanna grind my meat, 'cause I'm wild about my meatballs. Now look here, Papa, don't you try to stall. If you can't grind a long time, don't grind at all. Yes, I'm looking for a butcher. He must be long and tall. If you wanna grind my meat, 'cause I'm wild about my meatball. Dirty.